Hello, this is Herschel Boyd, or according to my blogs, the man from 1976. Not really sure how I'm using that exactly. Actually, Herschel Boyd on YouTube, but I'm new to all this usernames and chat names, or I don't even know. But I'm actually going to just show you just a short video today about part of what was actually in my how to make an omelet thing, and that is how to cut onions. So you're only cutting what you need for the thing that you're doing, like for that moment, and or that meal, I should say. Which again, of course, is an omelet today. This time I actually put a reel on the final work video. It looks pretty jumpy right now. Anyway, I just wanted to show you this on an onion. We have it pretty much down to the last bits. So I would cut off this part right here. Oh, can't see that. So I'm just cutting off that little bit. According to the things I've read, it actually is better to keep that on there. Like, it lasts longer in the fridge if you keep that on there. I don't want to say that I've done research necessarily, but I have done searches, and the reason I wouldn't call it research is because I didn't check the authenticity of the author of the blog or whatever. Like, what are they, an expert? You know, all that kind of stuff. But it seems like it's working so far for me. So, to you know, when you store the onion, it's good to actually keep that on there, according to at least one source. And to wrap it in a dry paper towel when you put it in your fridge. And then airtight, of course, is always better, I think, for pretty much everything. But not totally sure about that. I haven't checked on that. I'll update this video with that if that changes. But basically, in order to get the little squares, you would just cut across the onion like this. Let me see if I can. Yeah, there we go. Cut across, just down as far as you feel like you're going to need it. A lot of times I'll do half the knife height or whatever there. That way, and then this way. And I do already have some cuts in here, so it'll probably, I'm trying to go over the same ones as much as possible. So but it may have some extra onions that I didn't anticipate, in other words, extra little onion cubes or whatever. I'm going to go and take off this top layer too, just in case, because it's not really cutting with the rest and it's wobbly, so I'm just going to take it off. So when it gets down to the bottom here, it's kind of more difficult, but basically, if you just cut one thin strip right there, avoiding your finger, you see it comes off in little cubes, and you can see they're even cut up finer than, but of course you can always do more, you know, cutting this way and this way. And then wrap the onion in a napkin or paper towel or whatever, and then you can put it back in its Tupperware, or probably in a little baggie too. That's actually how I have the peppers. I'm in a little bag. But for these, you have to store them in a wet paper towel. So, and they actually do stay crispy for longer when you do that. It's really interesting. But I'm probably going to use some of these here today, so I'm just going to pour those out with the onions there. I've already cut those. I just wanted to show you how to store them. So a lot of times I'll just like re-wet the paper towel and put them back in. In fact, you can wet it with the peppers inside. And so I'm gonna go and wet this and squeeze it out a little bit. And then I'm gonna just put it right back into that bag for later use. And I've already shown how to do the omelet, so I won't be going through that again. I just wanted to make a short video with just this aspect of it, the storing of the onions and the peppers, and the way that, the easy way to cut the onions. Use your leftover fries for the. So I'm putting the fries in first this time, so I'll let you know if this turns out better than the other one. Although the other one tastes really good. But as far as the crispiness of the fries go, I'm gonna see how that turns out. I didn't really notice a difference once it was in the omelet anyway, because the omelet's not crispy, so you can't really tell if the fries are crispy inside of it. Oh, and comment below if you have any questions too. I'd like to know what I'm explaining well and what I'm not explaining well, and try to improve my capabilities in that way.